Hello. Still doing that mistake. Oh good, you start off, or you restart back asleep. I appreciate that. Allows me to grab these very quickly. Let's see if we can do this a bit better. I'm not over there, but I'm glad you think I am. Oh, fucking hell. No. Let me get up first. Fuck. Jesus, fuck. That doesn't seem fair somehow. Okay. Are you doing the second one? No? Okay. Just, that. Oh, that never goes as far as I think it does. Said every... Oh shit, I'm out. We might have to go melee. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I timed that wrong. No, come on man. Be civil. Alright, in we go. At least we got the axe out this time. But so has he. Got his axe out. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck your ankles. Okay, he's sweeping up. That's fine. Yeah, that was the fucking nasty one last time. Oh, I don't think the timing was good enough on that, but I got away with it. Fuck you, you big stony prick. Blue Dancer Charm. Yippee. Oh wait, I think I've actually got a thing for that now. Excellent. Oh well, second shot is not bad. Second try. Yeah, I was a bit worried there because, as you can tell, just getting back here, I tried to be as thrifty and optimal as possible, but even so I took some damage and had to use spells, sort of thing. I mean, I could have tried fighting those bats melee, but I think that would have gone even worse. House. Sure, with the way rent is these days. Housing market's right up the shitter. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good way to start off then, isn't it? And what's this? Return to entrance. Do not mind if I fucking do. That is a great thing to have. Yep. Are we definitely done here? I think we are. Explored all and sundry that we can. Great, terrific. Start as we mean to go on then. And who are you, Mr. Clever, putting a fucking message up there? Think you're so above us all, don't you? Right. We are due for a housing market crash, most likely. At least that is what all of the indicators say. Oh, okay. I mean, I was talking about the absolute extent of my knowledge in regards to all that, so who knows? Is a crash good? Well, it depends who you are, I suppose. I think a crash is good for people who want to buy, although it doesn't really apply to me because I rent, but Maybe it affects me. I have no fucking idea. I'm but a simple man with simple thoughts. Oh good, we're back here. How the fuck do I get out of here? There was a springboard, wasn't there? That's how I got down here. I'm quite chuffed with that. I'm also a bit sort of taken aback by my own victory. I sort of didn't expect to nail that quite so soon. First time for everything. I'm sure the rest of the stream will go just as successfully. Fucking hell, Torrent nearly didn't make that. You come back here, you scaraby fuck. That didn't actually refill any of the ones I needed it to. Terrific. Alright then, where next? Let's have a look at the old map. Nomadic merchant. He's got a name. So Carle's there. That's the Summon Water Village. I'm not sure why we'd want to go back there. That's all that jazz. Stuff there. Oh, there's the... Oh, hang on. There's actually a site of grace sort of established there now. I guess we don't need the marker then. Nah. Wait, no, I don't want to remove all markers. I know I've only got one, but for future reference, this seems like a... like I should not want to do that. Oh, or just fuck it. Or just leave it there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Where's them death catacombs? They could be worth investigating. Or actually, before we do anything stupid, we should level up. Because we've probably got quite a few runes. It depends. If you are buying, it is lovely, and possibly if you have already paid off your home and plan to live in the area forever, as taxes usually go down as they are tied to the value of the home. If you still have a mortgage, it is horrible, as you will likely end up underwater. Ah. Well, new items can be purchased from the Twin Maiden husks. Yippee. Okay, cool. I just generally assume that anything political that is... not that that's political, but, you know, just real life adult stuff. Anything that changes is for the worse, at least in my country currently. Also, new people around to speak to. Crazy. Alright, you're an old person.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
No.
May the Golden Order...
Oh, it's D. D is back here and... What? Hang on, is there an actual chair there? I think there is a small stool. I was going to say, that's impressive core strength.
You've met Garang, I take it.
I did.
Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms.
Oh.
I think you've earned this.
Are you sure? Because I didn't actually join up with his...
Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Oh, you're also about incantations, are you? Annoying that I haven't found any fucking sorcerers yet. Litany of Proper Death. Creates image of order to deal holy damage. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists. Oh, they're always good. Used by hunters of those who live in death. Death. Creates an image of order, dealing holy damage to nearby foes. This incantation is especially damaging to those who live in death. Death! Can't even say death. Any felled by this incantation cannot be revived. The role of the hunters is to stamp out defiled reason, all for the perfection of the Golden Order. They sound very open-minded. Enchants armament held in the right hand with holy affinity attack. Right, that's what... No, that's a incantation for something we found an Ash of War for? I think. So pretty much all the holy stuff is, you know, good for stopping reviving skeletons, sort of thing. 2 seconds, D. Let me just check. Because we picked up something. And it was something. There we are. Ash of War Sacred Blade. Good. So we don't have to be all faithy in order to kind of MacGyver our own faith thing. Just to, you know, stop the never-ending skeletons.
Did you need something else?
I was just going to ask a bit about you. About D.
I serve the Golden Order.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring.
Can I sit down?
Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
I see. So you're pest control. I'm joking. Please don't hurt me. What the fuck were you about again?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya.
Oh, sure,
She's
yeah.
a servant to my house.
Yep.
I've lost count of them, honestly.
Tomboy, right, okay, I'll tell you if I see your lanyard, whatever. Oh yeah, we never checked it, did we? Time for jumping. Yeah, you said that last time and I still don't believe you. In fact, looking at... There's something in there that's going to kill the fuck out of me. I don't know if it's the jump, but... Yeah. Why is it always sadness? Oh yeah, that was it before. There's something sad about this chap here, I guess. Yeah, could I please find a sorcerer or someone to sell me a few new spells? Is that what... Oh no, it's you. Have you hopefully changed your mind about being grafted to a horrible spider thing?
Greetings. Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
My name is Roderica.
Ah,
I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though?
it's alright.
Roundtable hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Good. You okay, looking for your purpose, but you seem to be less on board with the whole unholy abomination chimera, you know, human centipede thing.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my...
Alright, keep looking, but don't look in the wrong places, sort of thing. So she is a groupie. I don't know. She didn't seem like a warrior like a lot of the others, but I don't know, maybe she's a secret badass, maybe she's a mage. Maybe... I don't know, is there any entry criteria for trying to be the Elden Lord? If you can just seem innocent and unassuming and walk right up to the... What is it we're trying to walk right up to? The massive tree? Let's assume it's there, that everything's going to kick off there. If you can just wander in there and be unassuming, then that's still a win. It's like a critical roll on a stealth check or something, or persuasion or something. Edgy boy's still here. I imagine you have nothing to say. Enemy ahead? Well, not if we don't hit him. Oh, we can't even talk to him. This door wasn't open before, though. Was it? No, this seems definitely new. You are a thing. Oh, you're that guy. Oh, shit, sorry. I I'll pick them back up. I'll do it later. Sorry. I hope there was... Did it take you long to stack all that?
What do you need?
He even sounded pissed off with us. I have little time to spare, and you're knocking over all my fucking books, you bloody cretin. What do you mean a house guest? Say nothing.
Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Is the Elden Ring in the Elden Tree?
Any meaning to you. Follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Roundtable's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the two fingers.
God, you keep trying to make it sound cool, but it really just sounds like, you know, you started a cult around flipping people off, to be honest.
Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome.
And we'll
As a true
have a right old knees up.
I have high hopes for you.
Too right.
Sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
Namby-pamby is a brilliant phrase. You're Sean Bean under there, I suspect. Like, that's just the vibe I'm getting. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, that really was an accident, that one. That's just a fire hazard. Then is when they whack us. Yeah, probably when we've... Well, actually, I don't know. It probably won't be right at the end, but he if I know anything about these games, he'll be... they're either off doing their own thing or quietly deteriorating. He already looks a little unhinged, or at least in need of some reading glasses. Yeah, he might turn on us at some point. The key is to not look too namby-pamby around him. Oh! Here I thought I might actually be able to break the table. That would have been amusing. Okay. Honestly, part of me was hoping you were a sorcerer and you were going to sell me stuff, but no. Maybe you will sell spells now? They said you have new items in stock. More jellyfish stuff. Spirit calling bell. Bell that summons various spirits from ashen items. Is that what we've been missing to make the jellyfish work? A bell capable of summoning various spirits from ashen remains. It usually requires FP to use. Spirits can only be summoned in the vicinity of a rebirth monument. When summoning is possible, the monument icon will be visible on the left side of the screen. Right, okay. I think we were just missing this item the whole time then. Weird that it was not unlocked when we started getting everything else. Seems odd. But only 100 runes, so might as well. You can now summon a jellyfish. Good luck with that. I think that's all. I think that's the only new thing. That and the wolves. Huh. Alright. Guess we want to put that on a quick slot of some description. That's it, because I think, yeah, that's what I was getting wrong. I thought the jellyfish itself was like a summoning thing. I don't know. So, let's find the bell. Good. Okay, Okay, never mind. Switch that with the bell. Oh, hang on, shit, I've fucked around there. No. Yeah, that's what we want. I can't assign that to it. That's weird. But I can assign these things, even though that doesn't work. That's confusing. Okay, fine, we'll put it on the normal quick select thing. If I'm allowed to do that. I'm not. This is weird. I'm misunderstanding something. It's a key item that you can't have on the quick select. That's a pain if I've got to go into the menu every time. That can't be right. It's also not something you equip. Ah, fuck it. Work it out later. Maybe they only get new items when someone dies? Seems likely. Seems like every boss, or maybe not every boss, but, you know, killing bosses is generally considered progress, so that's probably when they get new stuff in stock. How are you doing, Huge?
Well, where have you been hiding?
Caves.
I took you for dead.
I was, multiple times.
It's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
About Roderica? What do you have to say about Roderica? Oh, gossip.
The girly boy here.
Well,
She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade.
well, yeah, sure, but
She has a gift for spirit tuning.
there we are. See, everyone's got to be good at something.
Like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Oh. Also, I brought her here? I didn't know I brought her here. Last I saw her, she was in a shack, and then she made her own way here. But sure, I'll take the credit. I don't know. Do I want to start upgrading stuff? I think I just want to keep leveling up at the moment. I'll sell anything I've got duplicates of. Those aren't actually duplicates, and I'm keeping 2 daggers because you never know when you want to go. 2 daggers stabby man. So I don't actually have duplicates of anything. Okay, great. Bye. Yeah. Ugh, sorry. I just had that thing where you feel a sneeze coming and it doesn't. Very irritating. Let's have a hug, that'll make us feel better.
Pleased to see you again.
Really?
Would you like me to hold you?
I bet you tell all the guys that. Sure.
Now, come closer.
Shall I move the battle axe? Yeah, okay. I was going to say. Seems like possibly an impediment.
You are so very warm.
Yeah, I've been running. Who's that picture of? Is that you? Or what? Ooh. Talking secret. Oh, we're getting all the gossip today. Okay, tell me a secret.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from.
I think we already knew that.
After I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions. I lay with the remains of an exalted noble to grant him another chance at life.
Very interesting.
To do so is the purpose of my being.
Okay.
But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Then, despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please,
You may have heard there, but a new challenger approaches.
as often as
We have
Good day to you, my dear.
Oh my god, why won't you stop?
yes, pinkyoutyo has arrived.
Pinkyoutyo in effect.
She does.
So,
She
what
does.
have I missed?
We killed a giant golem. We took.
Hey, what about the giant golem's family? Did you think about them?
No.
No, there's no follow up
Yeah,
to that.
yeah, no,
That's just...
No, there is no follow up to that. I mean, if he had a family, then tough shit. I mean, he was in the bottom of a cave, laying in a puddle, so it, you know, he wasn't with them or anything. Seemed
Hey,
like
well, maybe that puddle
had a family.
he was mining the puddle for particles of gold that he could sell to sustain his family's needs.
To be honest, it just
I
sounds.
hope you think about what you've done
No.
today, Steve.
No, I won't. It just sounded like a bad marriage, and he ran down into a cave to get away from them.
Well, that's typical patriarchal bullshit, isn't it?
You don't bring that shit onto my stream.
Yeah, so I am invading this wonderful man's stream. For anyone who's listening, who has heard me, you know exactly what this is all about. Basically, Steve, the streamer, is a perfectly reasonable person and just wants to narrate his game, and I'm here to ruin that. So, enjoy.
There we go. Yeah, regular viewers probably know what you're about at this point, so it's all good. So yes, we killed a golem. We met the Hug Maiden, who just told us some stuff that
I'm sorry, the Hug Maiden.
The Hug Maiden, yes, her profession is hugging people, dying people in particular.
Okay, well that seems like Mary Teresa, but with fewer steps and less evil.
I'm not going to marry Teresa, but sure, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. She normally does it to terminally ill people, it seems, or just dying people, but
Well, Mother Marie Therese was
Apparent-
the same, so...
well, yes, but so either we're dying or yeah, go ahead, get a drink. A little princess says, a comedy duo, I welcome it. Steve is the straight man like in the old comedies. Yes, in every sense of the word.
Hang on, I usually the... no, I was going to say I usually the straight man. No, that's absolute bullshit.
You're neither straight nor a man. You can't take any of that, I'm afraid. Right.
Just for whoever's listening, I'm going to add that to my Tinder bio. Neither straight nor a man.
I mean, without the context, it sounds like you're just being defensive, but who can say?
I don't think so. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Fair enough.
So, Steve, you're going to have to get me caught up on what I've missed in terms of the story here.
Well, the good thing about these games, or the bad thing about these games, depending on who you ask, is that the story is very abstract and very breadcrumb to you.
Oh, so like everything I've ever written.
If you like. Basically...
Oh, well, I wonder how terrifying these might be, because anything with death and catacombs is obviously going to be a pleasant place to holiday.
Yeah, in fact, I'm thinking about it and thinking about the whole non-holy weapons we have and whether going into probably a cave full of skeletons is a good idea, actually. Also, the beast eye quivers just came up, whatever that means. And also, what... There's a ghost here. Okay, hello ghost. Oh, you have no voice. Unthinkable are hallowed resting places. To refuse the Erd tree's call to return, to live within death, sickening. What was that first bit? Violated, right, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, you know, I can't remember now. I think the door was already open. Don't blame me. Anyway, I'm not violating it yet because I feel like I'm going to get my shit pushed in going down there, so... Oh yes, there was this secondary castle across this way. That could be a good thing to investigate. Oh yes, a little princess is helping catch you up as well. We just saw the groupie with special magical powers who decided to not become a part of a giant spider, and we once spent a stream abusing an NPC to attempt to defeat a boss. That's accurate. Yeah, we're going to leave Margit for a bit because that is a bit above our ability at the moment. But we have a horse, or a donkey, horse, goat thing, which is cool.
Well, they're all ungulates, so...
I don't know how he feels about being called that, but...
I mean, it's basically the same.
Okay. Yeah. No, he's cool. We can feed him raisins. He's called Torrent.
Okay, so what are your parameters for feeding people raisins? Like, is it based on the initial letter of their name, or is it based on assonance, or...
Usually it's just based on consent, if they want raisins or not.
Okay, I should have specified. Under what parameters do you decide that someone is worthy of having the opportunity of being fed raisins?
Oh, I guess the parameters are whether I have raisins, whether they want raisins, and whether I consider them a good person.
Well, you are... I literally can't think of a part of that to take the piss out of, so
You're gonna say...
ruined my shit here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm too slutty with my raisins, but...
Oh, no, well, you know how I feel about calling other people slutty. It's the same way I feel about calling other people smarter than me. I don't really want to call anyone sluttier than me. It gets right down to the core of who I am.
Much like raisins do with me, so... So yet again, I seem to be lost. I can't seem to find the castle I was talking about, which is a bit of a pisser.
Maybe if you try and speak in that similarly slightly Scottish accent, it might work.
Slightly Scottish accent?
You said, oh... Well, I suppose that could be Canadian as well, so...
Could be. Yes, let's think about this. Let's... More than not at all.
Why must we think about things?
Well, you don't have to think about anything, but...
Oh no, I'm...
What is that?
Shouting into the... Ugh.
Oh, not...
Werewolf?
Oh yeah, no, I should have paid attention to that. I was actually looking at the icon next to it. For some reason that horrible Bloodborne dog didn't spot me, and...
Oh, Bloodborne dog.
Yeah, they're not
Which isn't
great.
that basically a werewolf or a canine?
Yeah, there's something very rare with all about them. Oh, and the
Fun fact for any listeners, werewolf comes from the fact that were meant man in Old English.
So man-wolf.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the word woman comes from woman, which and also husif, which is woman. Housewife actually comes from the word for woman, so housewife didn't actually occur as a word initially on its own. It was an Old English word to denote a woman.
Yeah.
Here for linguistics facts all days, people.
It seems so. Yeah. Oh, a little princess adds, we saw penguins and appreciated them as well. That was a very important moment. There are penguins in this game. The only fantasy element they've added to the penguins in this game, beyond them being in rural Europe sort of area, is that they can actually fly now, which is nice for them. So...
Oh, I'm very happy for them. I can't fly, and I think I'd like to.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Anyway, I found this place, so let's see what this is about. Give up. Well, that's a good sign.
I mean, I have. Haven't you? Haven't we all?
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. If you're unfamiliar with these games, the sort of multiplayer element is people can leave messages. So another player has left the message, "Give up," in front of this door. So
obviously we're gonna go in.
yeah. Oh, competitive
and also,
multiplayer.
I'm annoyed that he didn't leave it as "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." That is exactly the perfect thing that should have been said.
It should be, but you have a limited selection of like preset words. Also, it seems this is a multiplayer area, so we might not actually investigate this.
Okay, so I don't know this game. So there are certain areas in the game which can only be accessed in multiplayer.
There's usually like one specific sort of arena for it.
Oh, really?
And then otherwise you sort of have to opt into it, and then people can invade you or help you out, and it's a bit funky the way it works, and the way it works doesn't always work, but
Interesting. So I don't play a lot. I tend to play the more like 4X games or like one player games. In fact, I don't think I think the only multiplayer game I've ever played off my own back was Fall Guys. So I don't know these sort of things. I don't.
No, that's totally fair. It's a lot of people are new to this game in particular. This one sort of hit the mainstream. Here's a penguin. Something everyone can relate to, so. Hello. I can't feed you raisins, but... Oh yes, that reminds me. We need to check today's horoscope.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
With the ongoing gimmick of us being astrologers.
You have to do it for both you, me, and whoever the character is, though.
Okay, well, the character is very loosely based off me, so that covers two. Right, April 8th, 2022. If you've been soft-selling people, kick it up a notch. The polite, passive approach won't do much to attract interest, much less generate the excitement that gets people to hop on board. As articulate Mercury fist bumps your ruler firecracker Mars, you almost can't be too enthusiastic. Be sure to share your why so people know what's got you all abuzz about this particular thing. Your customers need to believe in both the idea and the mastermind, in brackets, you, behind it. Well, I didn't understand a fucking word of that, so...
Yeah, but you read it with such passion that it doesn't matter.
Which seems to be the main manifesto of astrology in general. I guess all I learnt is Mercury is articulate and can fist bump people. I don't know what to do with that information, but I know it. Also, why was customers in quotation marks? What do I have? Who am I treating like customers?
I don't know, but if you don't start treating them like customers, I can't be your pimp anymore.
Fair enough. Yeah. So we found out last time. It's weird, these horoscopes. They're sort of weirdly business minded. Like, I thought they would be more nebulous and talking about the stars, and sure, they bring up a planet every so often, but the last one was talking about sliding into DMs of influencers and shit, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like-minded professionals? And it's like, don't...
I'm still waiting to hear what my horoscope is when the next part where you're safe is.
Oh, right, yes. No, fair point. I didn't consider that. I will try and do that. Oh shit, I don't actually know how. I'm sure I can figure it out. Okay, let's find a route first where we're going, and then when I'm on track to something, we'll lake facing cliffs. Was that Lake Leonia, I guess? We could go back there. So I guess we have to find a map for this to not to be clearer. Let's go back there for the sake of it. And I will try and find your horoscope that you so desperately want to hear.
Well, I don't desperately want to hear it. I just need to know desperately what the fates have in store for me, because you know how much I take horoscopes seriously.
Oh, yes.
You know that I plan my entire day, my entire week, my entire life around these things. So it is very important to me, right down to the marrow, that I know.
You're saying that live on the internet, by the way. You might want to emphasise the sarcasm.
If anyone doesn't hear the sarcasm, then quite frankly, they deserve the conclusion that they come to.
Fair enough. Okay, while we look at this lovely view, and I'll do my mental breakdown gesture. Don't pursue cancer. Oh. You could have worded that better. Granted, there is a comma in there I missed.
So I shouldn't pursue other cancers. Ah, well, bugger, I guess my relationship's over.
There was a comma in there I missed, to be fair. Don't pursue cancer, semicolon, attract. Today's magnetising mashup of Mercury and Mars, is that just like Mercury the chemical and Mars bars, can help you grab the attention of some influential folks. But you'll have to do something that your sign isn't fond of. Expose your own talent. These people don't know you at all.
Oh.
People need to see what you're capable of, and once they do, it's game on. And of course, attitude is essential too. Stay grounded and assured, and you'll inspire confidence.
Well, I mean, like, don't expose my... I'm not even going to get into that. For those on Steve's stream... that was a little bit apt, which everyone thinks their horoscopes are apt, but that one was a little bit on the nose, because I expose my talent quite frequently.
Yes, depending on how you want to interpret that. A little princess has said #girlboss. And
hey, little princess, if you're listening, Balsamic Steve said that we might have known each other back in the day, but I don't recognise your tag name.
It's different on different things, but yeah. Yes, hit her up, so to speak. She also says, I have actually known people who plan their entire life around their horoscopes and have ended relationships and the like due to it.
Alright, well those people can suck my sweaty left one, so...
There's needing guidance in life, and then there's being led around by the...
having not played this game before, and having played Skyrim, I mean, obviously, open world things, they're semi-comparable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, that seems useful.
Well, I'll wait until you're done with this.
No, you can carry on. I'm leaving these guys to their machinations.
I actually much prefer the graphics of this because of the vibrance of the colours of the grass and the trees and the rocks. It seems a lot less dour.
Dour, did you mean?
Oh, Christ. Okay, yeah, I do mean dour. That's how my dad pronounces it, but he's an immigrant and I picked it up from him. I do mean dour.
Fair enough. It's interesting because these sort of series of games, or the ones made by this developer, are usually known for being very, very dour. It's always a dystopia. It's always the whole world going to shit. And that is sort of the case in this one, but this one is a little more high fantasy. It's a little more on the brink of the apocalypse rather than post-apocalypse. So yeah, it's nice to have some vibrancy to the world. Oh, this is new. That'll do. Let's investigate whatever the fuck this is. Oh, okay, this man wants to investigate us with his sword. Oh, what the fuck is that? Jesus! Okay. We've got magic grenades going on. Oh yeah, I picked up a scroll of some kind. I should check out what that is. Oh dear, okay.
Well,
That took off very little of your health, sir. I feel like I might be in an area I'm not equipped for again.
I feel like if
No,
there was
don't do
kind
that
of
shit again.
just, like, shove it up his arse, that would probably do it.
Sorry, shove what up his ass?
The weapon.
Ah, yes. If
And
there...
I'm sorry, get your mind out of the gutter, Steve. All I'm talking is about a friendly shoving a sword up a man's arse. You have to go and make it weird.
Yeah, I know. I soured the moment there. I made it all puerile and everything.
I don't know even how to look at you right now.
I'm bringing the whole tone of the stream down here. Oh, in relation to the real life horoscope taking seriously people, which is a hell of a fragmented sentence. It was concerning, says a little princess. Meanwhile, I know other people who are like, maybe they killed someone, but can I really cut them out of my life?
Ooh.
Oof.
Interesting. So basically what we're doing here is half game and half, like, Ask Annie.
I guess so. Some odd psychology of certain people, but then you expect that if you're looking into
Whilst
astrology.
you're trying not to get murdered,
Yeah.
little princess, I believe Steve said you might have been someone from Peach.
Yes, I believe so. Oh god.
Alright, if it is, hit me up on Reddit. My username on Reddit is the same as the one on Peach, and we can like have a chat and a catch up. And when people don't die.
Yes. Yeah. I thought I almost had that there for a second actually, but
Said every man.
well, quite. Who knows? I am correct in that. Presumably the whole Peach thing, so.
Well, I hope so, otherwise that's just gonna sound like I'm a fucking mental.
Well, yes.
I mean, I know I sound like a fucking mental most of the time, but like,
Let's not add fuel to the fire, sort of thing.
yeah, pretty much.
Right, well I need to go get those runes back. I really need to do something about getting some sort of blessed weapon at some point, or these grave fuckers, could have worded that better, are going to keep fucking me.
That's a new Tinder bio. Blessed weapon.
Oh, good. I'm glad that's the one you were choosing and not grave fuckers. That would have been worrying.
I can fully... what's the word?
Denounce, no.
Assert the fact that I have never been a grave fucker.
Good. Yes, that's something to...
That said, whilst you're doing this, fun fact,
About
for
grave
my
fucking.
grandmother's 80th birthday, we went to Belfast, where she...
I don't like where this is going. Yeah, I was
Let's
good.
just get that out in the air.
Okay.
We went to Belfast for her 80th birthday because that was where she spent a lot of time in her youth. She's Irish, but was taken out of what is now the Republic of Ireland to Northern Ireland. And we went to visit the convent in which she was educated for a while, but she was kicked out because she started smoking when she was 12, because apparently that was a thing that people did then. So we went back there and she met a man who was literally pissing on the grave of a nun.
Can't get much more blasphemous than that.
No, but it was the one who terrified my nan and like tortured her.
Oh yeah, no, blasphemy is not, context of the blasphemy defines whether it's good or bad.
It's not written in the Ten Commandments that pissing on a nun's grave is blasphemy.
No, that would be an oddly specific thing for them to bring up. Oh, I've picked up another thing. I was actually just trying to pick this up though. Yeah, A little princess says Tinder stream when, JK. Yeah.
What stream when?
Tinder stream. I don't even know how you'd go about streaming
what
Tinder.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, and I'm not going to try and find out.
I'm honestly, like, I've played games like this, but it's always been on my shitty little laptop, and I'm so much appreciating the higher resolution and the colours that come out in this.
Aye, it is a nice looking game.
Even if you get murdered, like, I'm still going to enjoy the aesthetics of it.
Oh yeah, it's a
I mean,
no.
I hope you don't die, but I hope you don't die, but I enjoy the colours.
No, I just died. That's all.
No, I know. No, I mean, maybe I'm going to add that. If you die before me, I'm going to add that to my funeral speech. I wish he hadn't died, but I enjoyed the colours.
Fair enough.
As long as I don't put a D in there, it's fine. Said every...
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm trying to work out where the D.
Colours.
Oh yeah, right.
Like
yeah.
my mother
Well, that would.
refers to my father as.
Yeah, that would be an ED technically. But I don't imagine people would be mostly bothered about your spelling at that point. There are some girl streamers who stream their Tinder matches and the like and have the chat rate the unfortunate souls. Really? That's...
Oh,
Jesus.
God, I wish I'd known that months ago so I could have profited off it. Like, Jesus. I mean, I wouldn't have because I'm not a complete cunt, but...
Yeah, it's that just... God, that's a really...
That's horrific.
It's... Yeah, that's like...
That's such a violation.
It's like, well, not technically because they put the information out there publicly, but it is...
But it's a moral violation.
Oh yeah, it is live streaming your shallowness. It is kind of...
Like, I'm fine with people exposing people who do things like send inappropriate messages or dick pics and not showing the dick, by the way.
Oh yeah, name and shame those people. Like,
yeah, but like if it's just a standard like, let's stream oh god, that is an horrific violation. That's awful.
I'm not going to be on board with laughing at lonely fuckers online because that would be hypocritical.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean, look, I've met some people on Tinder who have been, say, less than ideal people. Not because of their attractiveness, and certainly fucking not because of their height.
Oh yeah.
But with, in communication, just, that's a no-go. So all you do is kind of, thanks, nice to meet you, move on. Like... And that is one thing that really annoys me. People on Tinder, women it usually tends to be, who demand a certain height from a man.
Height supremacists, yeah. It's
Height supremacists, exactly. What the fuck does it matter if a guy is 6 foot or above? I don't get it. Like, one of my exes was a foot shorter than me, and he's one of the most attractive men that I've ever met in my life.
Yeah,
it
comes from that.
At all.
It comes from a similarly shallow and kind of fucked up place. Oh yeah, no, we were aware that you were not endorsing the practice of the Little Princess.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, we weren't sort of saying that you were. It was just it set me off on a weird.
Yeah, no, I noticed the JK at the end of it. I just didn't know that was a thing. Like, I know there's a lot of people desperate for trying to make a kind of content. And yes, they are extremely large streamers too. There was some drama around it, I can imagine. Yeah, it's definitely an ethical grey area. Like, I don't know why you'd want to do that, because like, here I am like judging these people who are a lot of them are, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just wholeheartedly and genuinely putting themselves out there, and I'm going to mock and laugh at them. Like, how do you think you're going to come out of that looking good?
The thing is, I have had a disproportionate amount of success on those sites. Just because, like, and I'm horrendously unphotogenic. Like, the photos that you and I have had together, whatever, but I'm fine. Like, I'm a vaguely attractive, vaguely intelligent, vaguely whatever. So I've
You're
done
just
fine.
vague.
But if you're not, that's fine for a woman. All you have to be is vaguely attractive, and it's fine. Whereas if you're a man, it's like, right, you have to be at least 6'4", earn 75k a year. You never wear slippers.
Call me out.
Things like, no, but I mean, it's things like that. It's just so arbitrary.
Yeah, no, it's not the most important thing in looking for someone. Oh, there was one I missed there. My husband's father lived in Belfast and was also from the Republic of Ireland, or as they refer to it, I'm going to mispronounce this, Eier.
Also, sprichst du Deutsch? What's
Really?
the
That sounds...
person who sent that?
That's a little princess still.
Little Princess, sprichst du Deutsch? Also, wir können auch Deutsch sprechen.
That sounds more
Wenn
German.
du will.
Is that Irish? That sounds German.
That's German.
She said talking about Ireland.
Oh, I thought she said,
Belfast.
I thought you mentioned Berlin.
No, Belfast.
Ah, okay. No, I thought you mentioned Germany at some point.
No, only
Okay,
just then.
in which case, the only things I remember from Irish are Nolchona and Olam Fiona Marge.
Fair enough.
Swear to God you said Germany.
I only said Germany when I heard you speaking German, and I was like, that doesn't sound like Irish, even to my untrained ear. But
Well, in the reciprocal nature of the universe, maybe you did say it first. It's a chicken and egg situation. No,
sure,
obviously,
okay.
I'm-
We were speaking about the vibrancy and the colour and everything. It seems we're about to leave all that behind.
No, but it's clear that they are using. This is another reason why I want to show you that series that I was talking to you about. They use colour theory very well. But
fair enough. I was just waiting to see if I get a title drop for the area, but no. Okay, we'll go back and talk to Carle then first. I assume that's Carle. It looked like him. Yes, he's got his withered donkey with him.
I take issues with how that.
With
Oh,
how?
it looked like a lava flow from a distance.
Oh, not quite. No.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook.
Oh, you're someone different then.
No matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's.
But all the merchants seemingly dress very similar.
Take a look at my wares. Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
I wouldn't have until you said that. Okay, what do you sell? A lantern? Could be useful. Cookbook, sword, hood, shield, and then a bunch of astrologer's stuff, which I have obviously already got. Maybe she thought you said Germany because you were going to have an unexpected trip there. That's ominous. Am I? Gonna get kidnapped and taken to Germany. Right, let's have a look at how this lantern works then. I assume it is similar to prior games in that No, in fact it isn't. Aha. Attached to waist to illuminate surroundings. Well, that's good. That keeps my hands free. Brilliant. Not sure we actually need it here, but... Wow, we were talking about men being judged for money and this guy only cares about us for our money. Rude. It's true, he certainly wasn't as amicable and affable as Carle. In fact, we don't even know his name. Some of them, well, they are all merchants, but, you know, the gift of the gab is a thing. Manners cost nothing. Oh, God. Oh, God, okay. What the fuck are you guys about? I dislike that you are human. I mean, I'm sort of glad you're not something else, but what the fuck happened to you to get you like that? Okay. Creepy. Yeah, we really don't need the lantern on at the moment, do we? I sort of bought that thinking I'd need it, but... handy for any more caves, certainly. What is that egg thing? Oh dear. Yes, last time we came across one of you was right back at the start, and you were promptly upstaged by a fucking dragon, so we never actually got to see what you were about. I'm guessing it's not going to be good. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Annoyingly sturdy for a living egg thing. Well, you're gross. Yeah, you're super gross. I'm just going to avoid you, I think. You just seem like a spell sponge. Speaking of spells, we picked up 2 things I still haven't checked. Twas, the night before Christmas? No, oh, and we never checked that either. God, I've been terrible with the items today. Raises attack power with lower equipment load. I would rather you lower my equip load, but... A cloth doll depicting a dancer garbed in blue, an ancient heirloom of some sort. The dancer in blue represents a fairy who in legend bestowed a flowing sword upon a blind swordsman. Blade in hand, the swordsman sealed away an ancient god, a god that was rot itself. Good for them. Doesn't really help me out, but nice to know. What was all that shit I found? It said like, that's it, Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook.
Is this an okay time to kind of give a shout out?
If you like.
Hey Dev!
Oh, Dev's watching again.
So glad you're listening. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Like, thank you so much for listening. And yeah, you're tight.
The tortoise may be the item we could have bought that cost 800 runes. I can't remember what that item is. But, contains information on foe sorceries, such as they were called. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following. Cuckoo Glintstone. Okay, you're throwing a lot of concepts at me, so that will help me make fake sorceries. Academy Scroll. Give to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. Well, I'd love to do that, but I haven't found any fucking one. I'm the only damn magic person in this place. Everyone's a faith build.
Just to
they're all talking about golden
Dev
god.
says hi, Steve.
Hello, Dev. There we go. Perfectly normal human interaction.
Honestly, the colours in this are so vibrant, and it makes me wonder if you know, the platform that I play on is maybe limiting my ability to see these colours. I haven't played this game particularly, but
I think so. It's definitely, you know, well, you said about playing on a laptop as opposed to the fairly big TV I have. So yeah, it's yeah, actually, I said about this being more dour, but they've even managed to make this have a sort of purpley hue. Oh my fuck!
Ah!
It's a giant lobster.
You're a giant lobster.
No, that's a giant lobster.
Your mum's a giant lobster. I can't. I like your mum. Ah, well.
Okay, that's
Come
a
on,
thing that exists.
Hit this shit.
Spear
the motherfucker.
I don't have a spear. I've only got an axe.
Oh well, that looked like a spear that you had in your arm.
Oh no, this is my magic wand.
Oh, okay, that looked like a spear.
Yeah, it's a staff, so you know I can see the confusion.
Now I really want some fucking shrimp. This is making me hungry.
Oh god, this is. Well, that's a good approach to have to these games. If you see the bosses and all you think is, I could go for some dinner.
I'm not the one playing it, so.
No, that's true.
I really want seafood right now.
Excellent. Crustaceans. Yeah, I should be trying to fucking magic you, not get up close. Don't have a fist fight with the giant lobster. Ow. Oh god. Run away.
Run away, run away, run away. Also,
That guy don't fuck
away,
about. Ah! He spat something at me. Jesus. We started this.
Running away, can I check, like, in this world, what you gave me was 0 sugar?
In the real world, I don't know what you poured.
Well, you gave me a tango.
I didn't give you anything. You
yeah, I'm fine. I'm
okay.
not.
You went and got it yourself, so I don't know what you got, but yeah, it should. Most things in my fridge are sugar-free, so you're alright.
Okay, so
What is that?
I've missed a lot of your early episodes. So what build are you working on?
What I'm trying to go for is a kind of spell sword thing, so we're all about the magic and sort of dex and like quick weapons, I guess you'd say.
Okay.
Which we've found no one to help us with. We seem to be finding everyone else. All the other kind of stats it would help us with. I picked up Grave Violet. Okay, good. We're picking up flowers. Whew. Weird that this hasn't. This is all still Liurnia. There's not a separate area. Where even are we? Oh my god, we've gone so far off the beaten path. Well, exploring is the name of the. It's not the name of the game, but it's a big part of the game. Yeah, we started this stream like kind of acing a boss fight, and now the game is reminding us to not feel too confident at any point. There's plenty bigger things that want to kill you. If I can make it to the other side of this lake, I'll appreciate that. Oh. What are you about? Oh, you're someone on a horse. You're probably not friendly, but let's say hi anyway. Hello. Okay, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be friendly somehow. And you're ringing a bell. Why are you ringing a bell? So you can do that. Okay. Oh no, don't start throwing that shit about.
I think, honestly, the best thing for you right now would be just to lay down and die. Seems like the easiest way out there.
As ever, your moral support is infallible.
No, I just mean... whatever.
Excuse me, sir, have you heard about our Lord and Saviour? The axe. Wow, everywhere you look there's a castle, pretty much. And a massive tree. Oh, there's actually a tower within the... Is it within the tree? I can't tell. Move in front of it. Yes, let's try and get out of this foggy lake and then we'll probably call it there. To test if something is sugar-free, real soda feels sticky. I have diabetic friends. Oh. Luckily we don't need to test that. At least over here, I don't know what it's like in other countries. I think they probably legally have to say on the label if it's sugar-free or not. Which is helpful. Oh god. Spooky lake full of egg people. I've got a horse. I don't know why I'm running all this way. What was that? Oh god, the lobster's back. Oh god. Where the fuck did you come from? I thought Jesus Christ, that was out of nowhere. Oh god, stop doing that as well. That sounded rough. That's not Pinkyoutyo's normal cough. I hasten to add. She has a flu cold thing at the moment. In case anyone thought there was some eldritch creature coming after us. Well, there is, but it's not making that noise. Oh god. I should look where I'm going. Ah! Fuck. Fuck! Come on, guys. Oh god, I'm at...
Your weird goat thing is apparently doing well, so...
He's doing better than me, yeah. Ugh.
Hey, if you just jump off of your goat, where does that go?
Oh, he's a spectral goat, so he's pretty much fine whatever happens.
Spectral goat, so that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're here now. By this sort of sunken church place. A little princess says, hope you feel better soon. So. Oh god, I thought we had more runes than that. Too bad. Well, I think we'll call it there, just for the scant safety that we have found in this sea of terrifying giant lobsters. Cheers for watching all who did. Thanks, A Little Princess, for watching and all the interaction.
And just as a personal note, what up, my homies?
What up, her homies? And of course, thank you to pinkyoutyo for dropping in and such. Yeah, see you all next time, and we'll work out how the fuck we're going to get out of here.